What's going on, guys? Cody, Southeast SoftWash. Got you another video here. This is a Poly Max, so another one of the models in our lineup of equipment. This one's going to be loaded up and headed out today. Local guy is grabbing this one. We'll do a quick walk around. So this model replaces our old Gen 2 system, which was kind of our flagship system. This is, if you're in the skid world, the big boy of the skid world. So in that category of skid systems, we have the Poly Pro, and that's going to be the little one that replaces the old mini skid. That one's got 50-gallon tanks, Super 8 soft wash system, 5.5 gallon a minute pressure washer. All right, when you step up from there, you go into tote goat land, and then the top upper echelon is going to be the Poly Max. So this one has a 8 gallon a minute machine, got a bigger pressure washer on there. It's going to come with the Sweet 16 soft wash pump. So we'll do a quick walk around here, and I'll get you some other videos in the future. So I'm going to be riding with this customer, this guy. I've known him my whole life, and he's had a mini skid of ours for about 2 years now, rocking and rolling here locally, and he's upgrading to Poly Max. So he's got a pretty busy schedule, and it worked out good. You know, I know the guy. I can jump in the truck, so I'll be able to get some footage out there in the field of one running pretty regularly. So this skid will be in a bunch of future videos, but let's check it out real quick here. So we got the facing the front, this will be up towards the cab, and we've got the integrated soap tank back here. I'm getting stupid notifications on my phone, so I got to swipe them off while I'm trying to film. Soap tank right there on the passenger side, or what you northern guys would call curbside. We've got our shelf here supporting the 2 working hose reels there, soft wash system, pressure washer there loaded up, and a smart stream. Now on this one, we did go ahead and add the extra chem line right there, so he can select from a normally bleach or a secondary chem if he wants to downstream something else out of his downstreamer. All right, coming around to the front, this will be, well, really the back. So this is where the tailgate is, and if you guys have a full-size truck, the tailgate will shut. If you've got anything else that's a shorter body, you can run it. Tailgate's not going to shut. It's not the end of the world. Matter of fact, the truck this is going on, the tailgate's not going to shut. So we dry fitted up there a couple days ago. I came up here, and him and his wife pulled in. We stuck it up there. He's got an older Chevy, pretty good, plenty good enough for a work truck. Not going to be able to close the tailgate, not the end of the world. In the future, he may upgrade to, you know, if he's got any sense, he'll get a Ford, but we'll let him decide that. Fuel cell right here, Boyd's aluminum, got a pretty good size. I think these are 4, or I can't ever remember. I think these are 4 gallon, but we like these. They're really nice. Got an integrated sight glass up here with a gauge on there, so you know, you can see how much fuel you got. Soft wash pumps here in typical fashion. This is easy to get to, easy to remove. Quick connect plumbing, pull the pump off when you need to service it. Guys, soft wash pumps, no matter what they are maintenance items. Your pressure washer is also a maintenance item, but usually the maintenance intervals are longer on a pressure washer. Soft wash pumps pumping a lot more strong bleach, so you want to make sure you have something that can stand up to the use and is also serviceable. It's not a good idea to get something that you have to spend 2.5 Saturdays tearing apart several times a year to stay operational. Easy to work on. Head kits, those are available on the website. Ladder rack up there is really, really robust. You can put a whole bunch of weight, so ladder and surface cleaner will go up here. And we've got some integrated tie-down points, so you can run straps or ropes or whatever securing method you want to use. Big bolts holding it on. Over here on the driver's side, this is your feed reel right here. It's got 100 feet, I think, of feed hose that'll take it straight into a Hudson valve for automatic shutoff on the water tank. Got an inline filter. We've been doing that forever. Blend manifold with an extra turbo leg to give the super pump a full rinse capability. Just gives it a 1-inch straight shot to water when he's rinsing, if he's using the pump to rinse. And these are 100-gallon tanks on the Poly Max. So Poly 50, Poly Pro, we call it a Poly 50, but that's the Poly Pro. It has 50-gallon tanks. The Poly Max has 100-gallon dual tanks. Back here on the box, we went to a black box, just looks better, and went ahead and got a lithium in there, and then that's his little cranking battery for the pressure washer. Pressure washer recharges this battery on its own, so it doesn't need to be hooked up to the charging system. Got a little charger up there that's a 24-volt lithium charger. Guys, if you're getting lithium batteries, you got to make sure you have a lithium capable charger. That's a thing. A lot of the chargers will work on lithium, but they won't work when you go into 24 higher voltages. So make sure if you're building your own rig or whatever, make sure that you get a appropriate charger, because you might buy one and it won't even do anything. Circuit breaker right there for circuit protection on the SoftWash system. A little bit of storage in there as well. We don't recommend putting any kind of chems in there, but you can put tools and a pair of channel locks and a Leatherman and all that good stuff. This will get loaded up here in a little bit and should be rolling out. I do like the pressure washer down on this lower shelf, so when you drop your tailgate, it's right there, easy to get to and easy to mess with if you ever need to in the future. That's another one headed out. We got a whole bunch of other stuff in here that's getting finished up, so we'll see you guys next video.